Alexiv Invest presents December's top launches, 6.5-year plans, furnished apartments, waterfront locations, one with a beach. Today, we're going to talk about the top 3 sales launches that are kicking off right at the beginning of December. The projects are really interesting because some offer a payment plan over 6.5 years. There are apartments with full renovations and furniture ready to move in, and 2 projects will be right by the water, while one will have its own private beach. Guys, it's going to be interesting, so make sure to watch till the end. In first place, I've put a project that's located on an island. The island is called Maryam Island. This is our top developer, Eagle Hills, a subsidiary of the major developer MR. This is government developer. What's really cool here is the payment plan of 30% upfront and 70% later. So, at the construction stage, you only need to pay 30% of the apartment's cost and the remaining 70%. You get the keys. Not all of our projects have a beach area, but here we have an island that features its own cool new promenade and on top of that, a beach area. What does this give you? The increase in the apartment's price and, of course, rental income. A new area, the island. There are parks, playgrounds, a new promenade, plus a mini shopping center and business center as well. By the way, I have a complete review of this island. You can follow the link and check it out for yourself. See that I'm telling you the truth. In this area, the developer has decided to build the longest pool measuring 800 meters, along which there will be its own promenade. Can you imagine how great that's going to look? And here we have the last beachfront building starting. Friends, if you want to buy an apartment where you step out and find yourself right on the beach on Maryam Island, then guys, this is the last building. The last building is called Gym Residence. And the project is right by the water, right next to the beach area. It's a clubhouse that has its own pool, parking is included, and the apartments come fully equipped, meaning they come with renovations. You'll also have a gym, a kids area, and of course, there's a barbecue. So, this is the barbecue area where you can hang out with friends in the evening. To grill some meat? This is the infrastructure of one building, but the island itself offers much more in terms of infrastructure. So, right on the territory, in the area itself, it's similar to Dubai Hills. So, in Dubai Hills, our projects have a recreation area, a pool, and a gym, but the entire territory is within the area itself. That's exactly what the developer Eagle Hills provides. A 1-bedroom apartment by the water on the island for 900,000 dirhams. The area is 70 square meters. Can you imagine finding a place right now, somewhere in the United Arab Emirates, on the first coastline, a 1-bedroom apartment for 900,000 dirhams, 70 square meters? Guys, there isn't any. This project offers you that, especially since it's a clubhouse, not a high-rise building. Who will be living there? Guys, people who are renting an apartment for a long time because it's such a residential area by the water. And of course, people who just want to relax there, so they get absolutely everything. Second, we have 2-bedroom apartments. 2-bedroom apartments, 2-bedroom apartments. 1,450,000 dirhams. Can you imagine? The area is 110 square meters, so this price is a gift with a payment plan of 30% now and 70% later. Can you believe it? The project is set to be delivered in the 4th quarter of 2027. So by 2027, until the 4th quarter, you only need to pay 30%. Pay 30% until Q4. 3 and 4-bedroom apartments. I'll say it again. But there are also 3-bedroom and 4-bedroom apartments. Plus there are townhouses. So there's a townhouse right below the house. From this townhouse, you can just step out in your slippers and dive right into the water. We haven't told you anything about this island for a while because at first, there were several projects launched by Danube, Damak, and Amina. And now, the developer Amina is coming in with such a stunning project. When you look at it, I just don't even have the words. Why? Because the developer Amina is building us elite, expensive real estate. Maritime City is located next to Port Rashid. So, in Port Rashid, a large developer, the state-owned MR, has now purchased this plot and is building an entire new neighborhood there. And Maritime City is directly connected to this area. So, the infrastructure will be completely unified. The only thing that sets Maritime City apart is that it's a peninsula. There are no beaches there, my friends. Even the developer MR, who is building Port Rashid, doesn't have a beach area there. The beach area is only near La Mer. I think many know the location of La Mer. It's right next to Maritime City and Port Rashid. But my friends, remember this once again. If the developer MR takes a piece of land, they build projects like Dubai Hills and Dubai Creek Harbor there. These are mega big projects. And when you have an apartment located right next to such a mega project and on an island too, my friends, the price. In the future, of course, it will grow. Even the developer MR started their projects at 1.3 million dirhams for a 1-bedroom apartment. And today they are selling 1-bedroom apartments for 1.9 million dirhams. Let's talk about the Orise project. The project is located closer to the end of the Maritime City island, where there will be an entire area called the Bay. So there are already some high-rise buildings going up, and this plot is actually planned to be developed in a business bay format, you know? There will also be a large shopping center, 2 towers, but what connects them? There's a whole big infrastructure that will be this project, including several pools. The pools are unusual, infinity pools that overflow and seamlessly connect with the water. The developer has decided to create a whole big garden on this podium. And you won't really need to go anywhere, you'll just be living right on your own territory. You'll be able to enjoy yourself because in the park surroundings, there will be several playgrounds, outdoor gym equipment, and an additional barbecue area. Yes, let me put it this way, where you can also gather with friends, sit down, and cook some delicious meat. Additionally, there's a closed children's room inside. There's a spa, a hammam, a sauna, a mini home theater, and also a clubhouse, a space where you can gather with friends in the evening, sit down, and chat. The project has been under construction for 3.5 years. There's a 1-bedroom apartment that's 70 square meters, a 2-bedroom apartment that's 115 square meters, and a 3-bedroom apartment that's 150 square meters. And mostly all the apartments have a sea view. So this is really exclusive. There are also duplexes and a penthouse on the roof. The largest area of the penthouse is 530 square meters. But this, guys, is exclusive. As of today, they are only accepting EOIs, so we can get in line and reserve an apartment for ourselves. The third project is from the renowned developer MTS. By the way, recently the developer MTS completed their first project in the GVC area, and we were invited there. When I walked in, I'll be honest with you, everything they showed in the pictures, they brought it to life just like that. Just great. So, for me, it was a point of pride that I sold and continue to sell apartments from the developer IMTS. Because when you step into these projects, you really understand the quality, how they've brought everything to life, like those infinity pools and the relaxation areas. And when I was walking around and looking at all of this, my soul was rejoicing. I thought, wow, this is really cool. This is awesome. And plus, with the developer MTA, all the apartments always come with renovations, furniture, and fully equipped with appliances ready to move in. And when we stepped into the actual apartment, the surprise was off the charts, like 200%. And the developer is launching a new project, Coffee Edition. Coffee Edition 4 is located in the Dubai land area. This area is known for having a lot of universities, and the main clients who will be renting or buying your apartment are students. Plus, there's already a developed infrastructure with a mini shopping center, and it's just a 20-minute drive to Business Bay, so it's not far. What is the house like? It's a club format, just 13 floors with a pool on the roof, gym, and a relaxation area. And down below, there's also an additional park area, a closed children's playground, and a co-working space. All the apartments, as I mentioned, come with renovations and furniture ready to move in. And the coolest thing is, there's an installment plan for 4 years after you get the keys. So, if you want to buy an apartment in Dubai and can't pay 100% of the money for it right away, within 3 years, then Coffee Edition is a great option because it will bring you at least 2 to 9% annual return on rental. Wherever you are in Dubai, even in the same GVC, GVT or Arjan area, you can find a studio in such a great project for $160,000. Because there, a studio is already practically starting from $200,000. Here you have the option of an installment plan after getting the keys, a fully furnished apartment, and it's only $160,000. 90% of the apartments here get taken before the sales start. How does all this happen? The developer announces in advance that they're gathering interest, which we call AOI, for the purchase of the apartment. And they gather interest in such a way that when the building launches, there are more people interested than there are apartments available. That's why 90% of the apartments get snatched up instantly. To buy yourself an apartment, you need to pay 50,000 dirhams for a studio apartment, 80,000 dirhams for a 1-room apartment, and if you want a 2-room apartment, then guys, you need to pay 100,000 dirhams. Get in line, and when the sales launch, you'll be guaranteed to get your apartment. Message me, and I'll send you all the information. Or you can also check the pinned comment, where I have a link for you to download all the real estate options in Dubai across different price ranges.